Right, I am in... Where am I? I've been in the car that long, I'm genuinely not completely sure. Somewhere near Bristol, at a place called the Players Club, and I've just driven through the driveway, which was about a mile long, and this place looks amazing, like some kind of top-notch American resort course. It looks just manicured and there's water everywhere. I'm here to play the next one of my kind of matches against people off scratch or better. The guy I'm playing today is called Stuart Carter-Smith. He's off scratch, so technically this is about my best chance of actually winning one of these matches, because everyone else will be off at least scratch, if not better. So the guy I played last time, Liam Robinson, was a Tour Pro, so if he had a handicap, as a pro he doesn't have a handicap, but if he did, it would probably be, God knows, +4, +5. So the odds are still stacked against me, but who knows, wish me luck. Okay, so this is Stuart. What's your exact handicap, Stuart?
I don't know, 0.3 I think. Okay,
and you're a musician, is that right?
I am, yeah, it's my profession, yeah.
Okay.
So plenty of time off.
Well, yeah, you must have to get to scratch.
Yeah, I do a lot of golf, that's for sure. Yeah, good shot. You hit 6, did you?
No, I hit 5.
Ah.
What did you hit, 7?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's your hard part about playing away every time.
Yeah.
You know, 177, you probably dive in the bag and take something that you're going to hit near that. In this instance, it was 25 yards left.
So how long have you been off scratch?
Well, I turned pro when I was 17, I think.
Oh, okay, so this is getting even more hustly. Turned pro, won a couple of events, and then... I turned pro and I played a lot of golf and county golf when I was younger. I thought, well, it is risky because I think I turned pro off maybe 2 or something, and so it wasn't like I was a England international or anything. Yeah, yeah.
And even then I knew that how good you know, how big the risk is.
Yeah.
What margins you're looking at, and I think when you start thinking those thoughts, it changes everything. You know, you start to, it changes your view and your outlook on everything. Oh, there we go.
So that's properly dead, is it?
Yeah.
You hit 5.
Oh.
You hit it well as well, didn't you?
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, and I
drop
didn't...
zone by there.
Oh, okay. Didn't realise quite how terminal it was.
Hang on, Rob, so just explain to us what's gone on?
Well, Stuart went a bit quiet when he saw me pull out a 5-iron. What I didn't realise is that off the back of the green is the end of the world.
Yes.
So it looks like I'm one down. Now trying to find somewhere to have a drop. Oh, thin one. There's 2 balls to this. Alright, definitely pull that one down.
Never go in with that shot, did they? Well, I feel that was unfair. I think that was an unfair disadvantage for you.
What can you do?
Too much, but...
Yeah, looks good.
Right. You don't really want to be anywhere on the front edge, and everything from the front portion of the green rolls back. Then I kind of temporarily gave up golf. I was still playing some county things because they were already sort of in the schedule, if you like.
Yeah.
Because I turned back amateur again. And then I had a break for 4 years. And I'd love to have a reason for that, but I just stopped playing.
Right.
I don't know why. It wasn't because I wasn't enjoying it. I think I just became quite busy at, you know, life, I suppose.
Yeah.
And then realised I was really missing it. And so it was great, and I started again 2 seasons ago. And it was great, you know, really good.
So where was your game when you started again?
It wasn't great, actually. I came out and played with who's my first team partner now, and he just couldn't believe how bad I was playing. I was just hitting everything right, and
yeah.
my miss, 98% of my misses are usually left, so it was weird, so strange, but yeah, it was good. It's good fun. I just enjoyed it, you know.
Yeah. Did you have a handicap then? Did you have to kind of start again with a new one?
I came back in, had to start again with a new one, and so did the same thing, put cards in.
What was that?
And had to confirm it. I came back in off scratch, I think it was,
right.
And then come down a little bit. Played in all the low amateur events last year, which was good fun, but like you're doing now, it's playing away every single time, 72 events on courses I'd never really played before, and tough setups, you know, open qualifying and Brabazon Trophy and these kind of things.
Yeah.
And found it really hard last year, so this year I'm gonna just try and play a little bit more courses that I know and enjoy it a bit more, you know.
And you're 47 now, do you say?
47 now, yeah. So yeah,
then...
there's one idea is I'd like to maybe do either low amateur senior or even turn pro again at 50.
Yeah.
But I know that it's a long shot, 'cause there's only 2 spaces apparently that goes with the qualifying, so for the seniors tour. So we'll see, sock it and see where my game is, and see if I can decrepit.
Looks alright so far.
Well, yeah.
So a bit of debate about what club I should hit. It was between an 8 and a 9 iron. 163 downwind. Went for the 9 iron and I've come up just short. So got an interesting little putt here. I'm blaming caddy and cameraman Matt. Just slagging you off.
No, I bet you are. Well deserved.
So what's this putt doing then apart from uphill?
That's it. It is just uphill.
Not off the right? As long as I get it up over that 6-foot lip, we'll be laughing.
How much break?
Yeah. Can always use that backstop and bring it back.
That's a fantastic putt. Go a bit. Yeah, I just don't think the modern putters are much different, you know. Straight face, and I mean, I've held loads of putts with it. I've always been, you know, a pretty, I guess, putting has been a confident part of my game. So I went and bought an Odyssey and a Scotty and all these things, but I think you just get used to looking at something. Some of the best putters of all time, when you look at people like Ben Crenshaw, you know, Greg Norman, they just had those crappy old bladed putters. Had them their whole life, you know.
How much do you like to funk shots? Was that just a
All the time?
Yeah?
Yeah. I never hit a stock shot, really.
Okay. So what, you'd be shaping it both ways, different trajectories?
Yeah, different, you know, I mean, I'd have been happy hitting a 4-iron there. When I get over the shot, it's never a stock shot, because we don't play in America where it's target golf. It's always a bit of wind, or it's always a pin in the wrong side that you don't want to cut it into, and so yeah, I've always tried to work it in one way or the other.
So you don't have a stock shape that you'll tend to
go I think a draw predominantly would be my safest shot, but often you can't use that, especially if the greens get a bit harder, you know, it doesn't stop so quick with iron play, but certainly with a driver I would draw it most of the time. I mean, I've got to try harder to hit a fade with a driver.
Okay. Yeah.
But I think I've always played the same way, really. I've never had an absolute stock yardage that I'm happy to go for. Yeah, even with wedges, I like to hit it lower in. No, I'm always thinking about the flight. I think it just helps me with that visualization. The last thing I think of is what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
I think I get complacent when it's just a stock 7-iron, say 160, say, and you're stood over it.
Yeah.
If I can't see it's going one way or the other, I kind of just don't commit to the shot so much, as opposed to really trying for something. I mean, it's not like Bubba, it's only subtle as much as I can, but it's certainly something I want to think about.
Very nice. 8 feet, you said? I asked you how close it was going to be and you said 8 feet. Bloody hell. Good shot. That was tracking as well.
I wouldn't want to go back and hit another one from there.
Go. Oh. It's not good. It's a gift. Big up and down though, to be fair.
Yeah, good shot, perfect. Yeah, good shot.
Perfect, partner. Perfect.
Oh, it's a team now, is it?
We'll have to discuss his terms, won't we? Silver birches it was. It's not going to have gone past this.
No.
There, is it?
Right. Okay.
What you got in, Stu?
I got no chance, is what I got. Got 120. I'm just going to try and get it out of here and try and chip and putt, I suppose.
Right then, partner, what's the outcome?
We've got 116, basically straight into now. I think, depending on what you say, I'm going to hit like a little grip down 9-iron.
Stu said you got more jam than Hartley, son.
Bloody hell. Good yardage though, look. Got to look on the bright side, it's pin high. Oh dear. I've got to be honest, that's not quite the 6-foot birdie putt I was hoping for.
What are we doing?
We're going to try and move this forward closer to the hole than it is now. Got a wedge. Oh, beauty.
Well played.
That hasn't quite redeemed the previous shot, has it? Yeah, it's good.
Thanks.
Looks like a gimme to me, Rob.
Not heard anything, maybe it's the wind.
Pardon? You keep asking.
Yes, well done.
All 18 inches of it.
Jumped out of the bunker. It certainly went in the bunker, but it sort of bounced, so it might have popped out.
143. Oh, it's tugged.
to roll this one in and Rob.
Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it?
Read it.
What the left?
Yeah, I thought it was breaking the other way almost at the end.
Well, looks like you were right and I was wrong. 3 in it, 3 your way.
3, just 3 up and downs.
What do you think's been the difference so far?
Just that short game, isn't it? In a minute. Yeah. And maybe a little bit of course advantage.
Well, only the second really. Apart from that, I've pretty much known where to hit it. I just haven't always hit it there.
Yeah. No, I mean it's just a couple of mistakes. That was all really, wasn't it? Just on the par 5 over there, gave me that one pretty much. Perfect. Yeah, great job. He's done me.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, that's
Oh,
awkward.
that's
Isn't it?
How you doing?
Hi.
How dare he come and hit it past me?
Yeah. It's only another 50 yards up to my ball, so
Yeah.
don't worry about it.
How old are you?
It's probably just a bounce, wasn't it?
100 yards, and I've got a feeling that that wind's going to hit it pretty heavy. Probably going to 3/4 wedge.
Right, caddy.
Billy, big balls.
81 yards left, and I'm petrified by this. So, short and left is better than anything right and long. Is that what we're saying?
Correct.
Okay.
You've got to get up there.
Got to get up there. It.
That's a good putt. Unfortunately.
Yeah, that's fine.
That is.
Oh, joined you. Worse.
That's fine. What? I started that. That was my fault.
What are you doing?
What is that? I'm trying to be polite.
Which side are you on?
Trying to be polite. Oh dear. I feel like I've been quite generous to let him be 3 up at this stage. What I'm worried about is the fact that I feel like he can play a lot better than this. Middle of the fairway, I don't know what you're worried about.
Doesn't matter which fairway, does it?
Exactly.
No, that's my game. You're playing for the good lie, weren't you?
Yeah. So what, 200 to the middle of the green, into the wind. So it's playing at least 210. Got 3 iron. So see those bushes there? They finished, are they?
They go all the way down the left of the green.
They do.
Yeah, so don't go in those.
Right.
Yeah, see those bushes, Rob? Don't go in those, yeah?
Got
So
you.
don't go left. You can go right of that bunker by a bit, quite a bit.
Alright.
But basically just hit it straight.
Oh, okay. Hit it straight, all you have to do was say.
Good job.
That is very well done. That's a lovely shot. Get it. It's not that
Solid.
quick, is it? That's good.
So who's first on the tee?
It's awkward, isn't it? Ready for a back 9 charge.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be happy to get it inside that. Very happy.
Yeah, lovely shot. Right.
Yeah, that's good.
Yes, good putt. Good putt. The charge is on.
Big moment, it's 2 in a row. So 9 holes in, I'm 1 down. Now we're coming to the interesting business end. So, we've got one
close so far, I think.
Yeah, hanging on. 168 downwind.
Yeah.
I'm not hitting 5-iron this time.
No.
Like that.
Swing. Yeah, good shot. Slipped a bit.
Doesn't hurt it though, all over it.
Sit down.
Yeah, great shot.
Just so you know, Rob, expecting to roll this one in
Yeah?
because Stu's going.
Great effort. Yeah. 2 gimmies then?
Thanks. I'll give you that if you want it.
No. I'll move that way.
Broke. Like loads on the way through.
Came this way massively.
Yeah, it did. It just broke it.
Nice. Got a necky one.
Good, that one.
Yeah, pull in.
Yeah, great drive.
Can't hit that much better. Go.
Chip in for eagle, yeah?
No worries. So you all aligned for, yeah?
Yes. It's for the hole.
Cameraman / caddy. Missed one.
Yeah, good. For
The evening sun as well, looks lovely. Well. You know. Go. Great part, give you that. He's given me it. know what's going to happen, but we might as well see it. Yeah, clutch. Oh, that's left. It's only 300 left in, that's good.
Yeah, it's a long old shot in.
Nice.
Just aim right at the green and smash it down there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Simples.
Stay there. Stay there.
Nicely done.
Go Rob. That's the green. No way.
What do you mean, no way?
I got 2 solid shots.
What are you worried about that high raking
Great shot.
through it?
Get in. Oh, man, that was close. That would have been the best birdie ever. Go for it.
Cheers. Oh my word. Great effort.
Good try.
Bloody hell.
Tree. But you go at that, maybe a touch of draw perhaps, but anything left's gone. Right, you can get away with.
Right, I'll bear that in mind. I've had a few left.
Yeah, don't want to left. I did game golf stats the last couple of years,
Oh yeah.
and like 98% I'm left of the flag.
Oh wow.
It's like so if I get over a hole where there's trouble, like down the right, it's just not trouble for me. You know?
Yeah.
I think, well, yeah, I could go in there, but I'll bet 98% that I don't. You know.
Oh, this is an interesting hole, isn't it?
It's a little close, Rob, wasn't it? Hang on, let's see what we got left.
How's he not got it?
Oh.
I thought he said he found it.
Maybe just had a hard banks off the side here.
Yeah, good shot. Just chase him round there.
Should be alright.
Yeah, it's up there on the right edge.
Good. Great shot. That's good.
Good.
No, thanks. That's good with me. Like birdie count now.
Yeah, I'll leave this one 3 feet short.
Okay.
Never enough.
Okay. One up.
One up.
Good man.
Heavens.
Good man.
Never had this feeling before.
Just wish that was the 18th. Chunky. Sounds good. Great effort, take it away.
Well done. There's a bunker on the right, which you just don't want to go in.
Take it away.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine.
Cheers. Check.
Let's have a go. Yes, thanks. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Get up there. I'll play, mate.
Cheers, chap.
Enjoyed that. That was wicked,
great.
yeah.
Lovely course.
Really enjoyed it.
Beautiful place. You're very lucky.
It was a good day.
I've seen better framed shots, but
Why
as long as we stand like this.
Why don't you wrap it there? Look. Yeah, that's
Happy
all
with
right.
that?
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's recorded nice.
Alright, so obviously thanks again for the game. It's been superb.
You're welcome.
Without pulling any punches, what would you say about sort of my golf, and for anybody like me, kind of what's the step of getting from 5 to scratch where you are?
I think it's kind of more than anything, it's that once you've got your technique down, which you're very close to there, I think a lot of your shots are very consistent and your misses are not huge misses, which is what we're all trying to do. I think it's the mental attitude more than anything. Short game and putting kind of comes and goes. You do want to get a good technique and get into a nice clean strike with your short game to roughly know where it's going, but those things come and go. They're kind of in and out. It's a sort of transient thing, but if you can keep your mental side of things well, that's when you don't go up too many times, because you save rounds and you just try and scrape through those shots when you can. And I think, like we were saying earlier, is trying to put yourself under as much pressure as you can. It doesn't always work out. If you've not found your swing on the day, it just is not there, but just try and get through those rounds as well as possible, and sort of put yourself under as much pressure as you can, because we play with guys, we play with our friends, and then we suddenly go out in a medal, and it's such a big change in our mental psyche, and you think almost, can I do it? You know, I've been playing with my mates and shooting level par or under par, but you come over those last few holes and suddenly it's, can I actually do it? And I think the more times you do that, the more times you're able to then believe in yourself to do it. You've got the game, you know. It's great to have a positive attitude. It's hard to when you don't find a swing, but I think it's more important to know that you can do it, and have been in those situations before where you have done it, and draw upon those.
Yeah.
You know, rather than thinking I'm going to leave this putt short, or I'm going to, you know, hit a bad wedge shot at the wrong time. It's at those points you want to draw upon all the different times in your life where you have delivered, and remember them. You know, so you might have even had a bad round, and then you put yourself under, you're going to try and get in the buffer zone, for instance, and you hit a good wedge shot into the green. Draw upon that rather than the rest of the round, you know, and acknowledge that you can do it, because if you acknowledge you can do it, we can all put a good swing on it. It's just allowing ourselves to do it, you know.
Yeah. All right, thank you, mate.
Cheers, man. That was great. I really enjoyed the day.
Yeah.
It's wicked. It's really nice.
Yeah, no, I'm sure we'll play again. At some
Rematch.
stage. Yeah.